Belial doesn't like that. It's okay, sit on down. Welcome. I'm Eldoria Crow.
And I am Damon Drago.
And this is our new channel,
Creators in the Flesh.
GDS and
GSS.
which stands for Gods and Goddesses.
And we are the CEOs and founders of this company.
Yes. We also have a website that is Creators in the Flesh. But basically, this is our new channel. I have a personal channel, Belial's channel, which is more about all my demonic experiences and just my growth in black magic and spirituality. But we've started a new company, a new business, which is Creators in the Flesh, which we're going to be uploading a lot of content here. We're also going to be offering our products here and just in general really good content that we hope that you viewers like and subscribe. But before we do that, I wanted to talk about who we are and our background on our spirituality as black magicians, witches, dark witches, and then we can go forward on just talking about what we're going to offer on this channel. This is just an introduction video, so we're not going to go into too much detail and everything, right?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. No details.
Okay.
Just smooth like
He just
water.
stole my vape. All right. So if nobody who knows who I am, I'm Eldoria Crow. Like I said before, I have another YouTube channel that I have had for about 5 years now. But I have been practicing magic for almost 20 years. Not demonology, just spirituality in a way of working with deities and gods and goddesses. I was introduced to the goddess, but I was also brought up as a Christian, which a lot of us have been. And just the same as what he's going to say, I wanted to know the other side of the story of Christianity, and that is when Satan actually revealed a lot of things. But it was Lucifer, who are two different entities. Lucifer, who is the one who guided me and illuminated me and put me on the path of working with poetic spirits and demons and deities and the dark ones, because we really specialize more in the dark side of spirituality. But yeah, so just a brief breakdown of all of the currents I've worked. I've worked with the Egyptian pantheon. I've worked with the Sumerian Anunnaki pantheon. We do vampiric work, blood and energy work. We are both Luciferians, satanic, chaos. We do obviously practice traditional witchcraft, which is just, traditional witchcraft. Blood magic, sigil magic, astral magic.
Sigil magic.
I said that. We work with our chakras. We definitely practice sex magic, which we will be offering courses and stuff like that. So tell everyone what you...
So I am Damon Drago, as you know. My background, I started my spirituality when I was a Christian. Well, as I was led to believe. And, I was lost in the beginning of my path, and I wanted to know who Lucifer truly was. I wanted to know his truth and who he really was through him, with his voice, and not what the Bible described him to be. And so in my journey, he brought me to different occultists, and different people that practice what I was looking for. It was very funny because first I got into Wiccan magic and Wicca. And so it was funny because I was telling them I was acting like a god. I was very egoistic at the time, and I was just like, oh, wow, I'm a god. I'm this, I'm that. I want real power and stuff like that. I feel like a god. And so when Lucifer guided me on finding what I was looking for, which was the left-hand path, real magic, real results. And that's the beginning of my path. This was 3 years ago. So I kind of just went through that. I kind of just learned. I learned from other people. I did a lot of research. And so now what I practice, not even practice, now it's second nature for me. What I perform is my own current of different systems, paradigms, and different magic. So my background is there's a lot
Versatile.
more details.
Well, he's practiced, actually the way we met the way we met was he joined my Ariman group, and he was ready to dive right into that current, and that kind of like surprised me. I was like, oh, okay, let's go. So we actually were spiritually bonded by Ariman and Ashaki. We do a lot of heavy, dark, sexual magic with those two infernal beings. But anyways, let's go back to the channel. We're gonna have first of all, our business that we're trying to grow, which I would want as many people to join our group. However, we have standards, and as we are Belial's representatives of the flesh, we have the examples of what a true leader, what it takes to do what we have to do to master Earth, which brings me to what we're going to just briefly talk about is the amount of losers and people who don't push themselves in the left-hand path community. A lot of the people who fall for people's bullshit because they see them online and they think they're so glorious because they're so powerful, and they're the hideous things you've seen. Sorry to say, but they're physically hideous, and in their souls are hideous, and you can see it. But people get blinded by false illusions of what black magic is, and that's what a lot of black magic is a glamour. But we're here because we are proven examples of what it is to work with Belial only for a year, and what the transformation he's done for us. He has removed people out of our lives. Okay, he has removed obstacles. He has protected us from the law. We are from two different countries, and we have, our loyalty to each other, which is something that, I think Belial stands for, is loyalty, which we look for in people that we're going to be mentoring and people that we're going to be teaching, is loyalty, integrity, honor. If you don't have any of that stuff, you're shiesty. If you're cheating on your wife, if you're cheating on you can't control your sexual urges, if you can't control your flesh, okay? If you can't control that, this is not for you. You just go off and do something else, because we're going to show you what it is to get a car, what it is to get a house, what it is to get a business, what it is.
Not even just that. We are going to show you what a true master of Earth is, what the true leader and example of the embodiment of Belial in the flesh is. You see, we believe in Belial. Okay, so there's atheists or theistic people, and there's just so. What these people believe in is they believe that there's that Belial is something within them, and and he's not like an outside force, but he's just within you, and he's another aspect of yourself or whatever.
Which we don't disagree with.
We don't disagree with that. However, we actually embody that. This is what Belial wants, and this is how you're going to be the example, is becoming Belial internally in that way, but recognize Belial also as a external force, an outside force, because
which he is. And
this is when evocation comes in. But not even that example, he is within everything. He's within the animals, the earth, all of this, everything around you. Anything that's material and physical, he can be within. And so we embrace him, but we embrace him in both ways. To be the example and a leader of Belial is to become Belial in the flesh.
Yeah, and
to become that master of Earth, and also allow him to work outside of you too, and recognize him as a deity outside.
Yes. So that brings us to what KB Elite is. So KB Elite is...
KB Elite, Eldoria Crow, is the CEO and founder of KB, okay? She is the founder of KB. And what does KB represent and what does it stand for? We all know King Belial. And so, elites, you can see Belial, he's a fucking elite, okay? It's kind of reptilian, too, and draconian as we speak.
He is
Even
draconian.
scorpion.
He is draconian. He is scorpion.
Exactly, yeah.
That's
So
his,
that's
but
what
that's
elite,
that's his primal. So
very dark.
that is his primal essence, is the draconian, the
Right.
serpentine, the dragon, the black dragon is Belial, but he also manifests through different aspects for humanity to understand him in so many different forms.
And one of the forms that I can see and understand Belial is the energy, the vibration in the word elite. Like elite for me, the way I see it, it is very draconian, it's very scorpion, it's very it's very reptilian. It's elite. Belial, he's fucking elite. And so that's why I came up with we both came up with the founders. We're both the founders of KB Elite.
Well, elite also means only a few. Okay, there's only a few people that actually can be elite. Not everybody.
Yeah.
There's only 1% of this world that is breaking away from society, and But anyways,
The Matrix.
Yeah, the Matrix.
So to keep it short, guys, KB Elite is geared towards raising your standards.